on the thrifty Globetrotter, others on the famous Royal Viking Deluxe, both blue ribbon flights of popular, dependable SAS.
Announcing the departure of SK 912, the Royal Viking Deluxe. Passengers for Glasgow, Hamburg, Copenhagen, and Stockholm, please proceed to board the aircraft.
It's a giant Douglas DC6B that whisks passengers overseas in safety and comfort. A modern magic carpet that no mere fairy tale could match. The famous SAS hospitality takes over even before the plane leaves the ground. A solicitous cabin crew of 2 stewards and a stewardess helps the passengers get settled in these spacious lounge chairs. The typical passenger list includes all kinds of personalities, from glittering Indian potentates to tired businessmen on vacation. Here's a Chicago Corporation president off to Germany, and a film actress heading for Rome. SAS serves 5 continents. It reaches not only more cities in Europe than any other transatlantic airline, but also connects every major point of interest within the Scandinavian countries. SAS is a merger of 3 pioneer airlines, Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish. Passengers relax, secure in the knowledge that their captain has over 1 million miles of flying experience and that a total crew of 9 watches over them. SAS standards of engineering and maintenance are the highest. The Royal Viking is airborne. There she goes, heading for the Atlantic for a non-stop overnight flight to Scotland in less than 12 hours. High over surface storms in these pressurized planes, passengers will have almost no sensation of motion. Speed, yes, but smooth air and beauty, too. Your choice of the latest magazine, sir? This charming business couple is bound for Switzerland, while the foreign diplomat, returning home from Washington, is next to a doctor heading for an international medical convention in Greece. Incidentally, cigarettes are a pleasure for either smokers or abstainers, for the air in these modern planes is completely changed every 3 minutes. The cocktail hour approaches. Passengers discover with delight that all the comforts of gracious living are thoughtfully provided at no extra charge on the Royal Viking Deluxe. In a plane originally designed to carry 81 people, the Royal Viking carries only 34, so there's plenty of legroom. You can tilt your seat back and use this comfortable dormette to relax in the daytime or sleep at night. The doctor peruses the menu of an elite restaurant in the air, the Royal Viking. No lap trays here, but detachable tables to be completed with linen and gleaming silverware. In the galley, the flight chef and steward prepare to serve an irresistible array of gourmet dishes, beginning with elaborate and appetite-tempting hors d'oeuvres. Our friend the sales manager and his wife enjoy their deliciously tender filet mignon, while the hard-working flight chef is busy in the galley testing the temperature of other delectable dishes, chicken supreme, lobster thermidor, creamy vegetables, and icy crisp salads. Food fit for kings, and on the Royal Viking, the passenger is king. Ah, this is 20th century luxury in regal SAS style. A sumptuous repast above the clouds, a 12-hour respite from hurry and tension before the exciting European venture begins. Our Chicago executive has an eye for the niceties of life, perhaps for the actress beside him, too. Yes, Mr. VIP, that's genuine crystal, nothing but the finest for the guests of the Royal Viking. including dessert, another heavenly concoction of calories designed to tempt even the faintest of appetites. Passengers who wonder where their feast originated would enjoy a trip through the commissary back at Idlewild, New York. Here, the SAS chef, Mr. Viggo Hansen, and his competent staff prepare close to 100,000 meals each year. Chef Viggo's feats of culinary art are internationally famous among discriminating gourmets. Besides appearances on television, he has published some of his unusual recipes in outstanding newspapers and magazines. Not only an artist at combining ingredients, Chef Viggo is a master craftsman at arranging food for maximum eye appeal. Here Viggo puts the finishing touches on out-of-this-world pastry destined for consumption high above the world. Irresistible, aren't they? There's no place for weak-willed dieters aboard the Royal Viking. Back at Idlewild, the SAS Globetrotter is about to depart. This is the thrifty tourist flight planned for budget-minded travelers who appreciate the comfort and safety of the same modern aircraft as the Royal Viking, combined with that inimitable friendly SAS service. The Globetrotter carries more passengers for economy's sake, still only 71 in a plane built for 81. There'll be fewer frills and extras, but the identical speed, efficiency, and warm hospitality. Thanks to the Globetrotter, transatlantic travel is now within the means of the most modest pocketbooks. The Globetrotter's passenger list reads like a cross-section of budget-conscious middle-income Americans. A farmer and his wife look forward to visiting relatives in Scandinavia, while a young mother and daughter fly for a reunion with Daddy stationed in Paris. SAS loves children, provides toys, cribs, and even infants' formulas. Honeymooners are thrilled to take advantage of the famous SAS Extra City plan, a visit to 13 European cities for the fare to only one. Students are enthusiastic about this travel plan, too. Businessmen, babies, clergymen, and travel agents, SAS welcomes them all. Nutritious and tasty meals are served aboard the Globetrotter, while drinks are available at non-profit prices. Cheerful and efficient service, good food, and good company are the three ingredients guaranteed to produce a happy traveling experience for everyone. This attractive food originates in the same commissary where the gourmet dishes of the Royal Viking are prepared. And what are our Royal Viking passengers up to now? The diplomat and doctor, already old friends, relish the serious business of selecting a liqueur to savor with their coffee. In the galley, the steward is pouring vintage champagne. Here's the fashion editor of a slick woman's magazine. She's a seasoned traveler, flying SAS regularly to the showings in Paris. Cigars and cigarettes complimentary, of course. In better than living room comfort, passengers speed on high above the weather in their giant 4-engine temporary home. Eat, drink, and sleep away all the mileage in luxurious ease aboard the Royal Viking. A number of berths are available on this superplane, and our movie star will slumber in one wider and more comfortable than any on rails. Blankets and pillows are offered to other passengers who tilt their airfoam chairs back to an almost completely horizontal position, their legs at ease on dormettes. Blissful rest aloft the moonlit clouds. On either the Globetrotter or the Royal Viking, passengers save a whole week's voyage while sound asleep. The Glamour Queen breakfasts in bed, just an hour away from the coast of Ireland, while others prefer a hearty meal at their seats. Wherever you may wish to roam, SAS will gladly accommodate you, for this safe, modern airline boasts a vast European and worldwide network. Each year, hundreds of thousands of passengers fly many millions of miles all over the globe. Whether they purchase tourist or first-class deluxe tickets, Globetrotter and Royal Viking passengers all choose Scandinavian airline system for speed, comfort, and above all, safety.
SAS announces the on-time arrival of Flight SK 912.